Welcome to Armstrong Cable. This is Greg Roden. I'm Rick Guerrero.
Don't kill me if you say cable.
Why?
They want to get rid of that cable.
Okay.
So it's Armstrong Street Scene.
Okay.
2. All right.
Welcome to Armstrong. Okay.
3.
Welcome to Armstrong Street Scene. Greg Roden, along with Rick Guerrero, for this holiday season. It's a wonderful time of the year.
It is, and I hope you've been watching all month long the December Street Scene Marathon. We've been airing holiday episodes from 2008 up.
Wow.
I mean, everything.
12 years worth, huh?
Yeah, 12 years going on 13. So
yeah.
we
Can you
are.
believe that?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, are you feeling it yet?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's the, you know what? It's the greatest time of my life when I'm out there around all the car people. You know that? And
got it in your blood. I mean,
yeah, it is. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And I like talking about cars. And you don't realize how much you don't know about cars until you start talking to people with these cars. You know.
You always learn something.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It doesn't matter where you go.
The one that pops out in my mind just right now talking about that was that Sunbeam. That Sunbeam we did down there in the Columbia, Firestone Park.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've never had a Sunbeam on the show before. And I was like, the one guy was an ex-commander in the U.S. Navy. He was an old swabby like me, and he was a little bit higher up.
Yeah.
But boy, that was fascinating. And I just get fascinated by some of these cars and how nice they look. They're like pieces of art. You know that, how these guys will cut them down and fix them up and you know.
Yeah, it's even. I was just thinking yesterday, when you go and look at some of these old classics, the lines they have, and they swoop down here and they come up here, and the fins, and what a piece of artwork. And that's what they are. Back then were artwork.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure, and all the regulations now, they're kind of limited on what they can produce and get away with at this point. You know, it has to be aerodynamic, it has to save fuel, it only can have so many lines on the side, it can, you know, they're limited. Back then it was a free-for-all, put the clay down, start molding stuff, and make it, and, you know, I'm a guy, I like the unique, the different oddball stuff. I mean, I saw one, here's a perfect example, go on Facebook, Marketplace, I always look at the vehicles,
Oh yeah.
64 Buick Wildcat.
Oh, those are nice.
I was like, I want that car. It was like $3,500, and it was complete. It just needed restored. But I'm like,
the '64 Riviera is really nice too.
I know. But a Wildcat. When is these? I haven't seen a Wildcat.
They're nice.
Stuff like that. Yeah, it was a hard top.
Hard top. I like the convertibles.
Yeah. Well, I know you like the convertibles.
I love it.
I'm sorry. I leaned towards the hard tops. I can't help it. It's just the way I am. I just like the streamline of the hard tops.
Yeah, I get fascinated by the way these guys customize these cars, and they put it in their head, or some of them don't even, they draw it out, some of them, and some of them don't draw it out.
No.
The one that also comes to mind is that one we had at the Rooster Rally, that was at the 34 Rick's Pick.
Oh.
Yeah, this guy, it was so nice. It was so. I said,
it
"How'd you do
perfect.
this?" Well, we did. I go like this, and I cut this, and I put this in here. I chopped the roof. I channeled. I go, and it just turned out so nice.
And he did it off the cuff of his.
Yeah.
You know, good friend of mine, Les Martin. He was in Newcastle. People probably knew him. Back in the 50s, guys knew him very well. He was in charge of the Rapid Tappets Car Club. He did all that, and he would just cut and chop and channel and just do it. And it's like, how do you do this?
Yeah.
You know, he's passed on now, but he was a master at that craft, and it's just unbelievable.
They're artists, really. You know that they're artists. They're
Yeah.
just the way they come out and just how beautiful they are. Some of them I've seen are okay, but there are some beautiful ones out there.
Yeah, and want to remind, I keep thinking of this. Fred Rohn, we lost him. We lost him.
Yeah.
Won't get into details. He had a car accident with one of his cars, and it really did him in. And it's terrible.
Fred was a friend of the fan.
But he was a master craftsman at these cars.
Yeah, everything he did on that car was handmade, right?
Yeah, he had a few of them. He handmade everything.
Yeah.
And the one car that got in an accident with was all hand built.
A lot of brass, wasn't it?
A lot of brass on that car.
He did it all brass.
We miss Fred Rohn. And if you want to watch these past episodes, there's a lot of people, and I say this every year, there's a lot of people on those episodes that we've lost. If you look back, there's a lot of people that have passed on, but at least their legacy lives on in an interview on some of these shows.
Sure.
And that's I think that's what I take. One of the most prideful things on this show that we take back is these people's legacies live on in these interviews, and we will keep airing them as long as we can. some of the people, the stories they've got with these cars just live on.
Oh, every car got a story, which
Yep.
is really good. And I like the father-son stories,
Yep.
especially,
Yep.
Those are good ones. And we don't get enough of those, but because the young kids right now aren't getting into the cars like they used to.
You
but-
got to get the kids. I think that's going to switch. I mean, the technology is always going to be there. They're going to be on their phones, but I think they're even getting bored with that. They're going to start revolving around to, hey, what are you doing in the garage? I know my son's like that. He's really into it.
Well, he
He's
grew
into
up next to you. He had no choice.
No, I was going to shove a wrench. Never mind. Yeah.
It's like, I want to see Dad. Where's Dad? Oh, he's out in the garage. He's out in the garage.
Out in the garage with a wrench in his hand.
Yeah, I'll spend time with Dad out in the garage.
Yeah, so it's really cool, but you got to get the kids involved because they are what's going to
They
carry
are our
on
future,
these
yep.
car and motorcycle legacies we've all kind of thrown a lot of our lives into. So we're going to wrap up this. This is probably the last week of the Street Scene Marathon.
Yes.
Watch for New Year's Day. We're going to have all day, and for Rick Guerrera
And Greg Roden,
we'll see you
down the road. Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
We're losers.